What's good, y'all? It's your girl lydcenzo. We back again with another banger video. So today's video is gonna be a story time on my worst period ever. Like, it was very embarrassing. The reason why I'm gonna be making this video for y'all is because I feel like this story time can be relatable to a lot of girls and a lot of women who are out there, because 9 times out of 10 we've all experienced the same thing that I'm about to say in this story time. I was really hesitant about making it because, you know, it's kind of like a touchy topic. Maybe like it could be TMI for some people, but I just feel like the information that I'm about to drop in this video is very valuable, or could be valuable to a lot of girls out there, and I just want to, like, you know, let y'all know that we all go through the same thing basically. At the end of this video, I'm going to be dropping some very valuable and crucial information for y'all, so please do not click off this video. Please watch till the end, because I'm going to be dropping some gems, or a big gem, okay? Like, I'm going to be putting y'all on, okay? So word, let's just get into it. I first got my period when I was like 12 years old. My mom, she had like prepared me, like, well, she tried to prepare me the best she could for like the process or whatever. Like, she didn't really like sit down and have that talk with me, because I think it was kind of hard for her to do. Like, not saying like she was lacking in that area, but like she did everything she could. Like, she wrote me the books to read, even though I didn't want to read them. But like, I was a tomboy around this time. Like, I did not want nothing to do with none of the girly girl stuff. Literally, when she bought me my first bra, and I started developing really early, because my mom, like, she got big boobs. Like, word, if that's TMI for y'all, I don't care. She got big boobs, and so it was getting passed on to me real early. And when she brought me my first bra, like, I literally screamed and cried. Like, I did not want her to put that on me. Like, I don't care. I did not want her to put that on me. Like, word, I was not feeling none of that. So boom, she's explaining to me, like, you know, some girls get their periods early, some girls get their periods later on in life, some girls don't get it at all. Girl, I was praying for my periods and never come. I was praying for me to be 50 and not have a period. Like, word, because some girls out here really, it be like that. So boom, I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably gonna happen to me like sometime in high school. Y'all, I was in the 8th grade, I think, something like that. I was in the 8th grade, and it was January 1st, y'all. It was New Year's. I remember this so clear, because we had to go to school the next day. So I was literally freaking out. So boom, I'm on the toilet. Thank God it happened to me the day before school, because if this would have happened to me in school, I promise y'all, I would not have known like what to do. Like, I would have been freaking out. So I just went to use the bathroom, and that's how it started for me. Like, real simple, but I was literally crying. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened to me. Like, why is this happening to me? I was going crazy. But that's not the story. That's just the backstory. So yeah, so I get my period or whatever. Keep in mind, this is 8th grade. Now at the time, my school, they did like end of year trips for each grade. They don't do that no more after COVID. I would know because my little sister goes to the school still. They used to have these huge elaborate end of year trips for each grade. So 8th grade year was the best trip, because all the 8th graders got to go to California for a week. So now it's around this time where we get to go to California. Now, me in my head, like, I'm really not thinking about tracking my period, my period calendar. Like, I did not care about none of that. Like, I just knew, okay, cool, sometime in a month I'm gonna bleed, and then it's gonna be over in a few days. Like, that's all I was thinking about. I also had a irregular period at the time, so it was really kind of hard for me to track anyway. Like, I was really not paying it no mind. I didn't have cramps around this time either. I was on a basketball team, I was dancing, like, I was doing a lot of things that kept me in motion all the time, which does help with your cramps. I was not having no cramps, so I really wasn't paying no mind. I didn't even know what time of the month it was coming. Like, sometimes it will come in like the first days of the month, sometimes it will come in the last day, sometimes it will come in the middle. Like, I just did not know when it was coming. So boom, we in California, y'all, we living it up. Like, we having a good time. Like, we're having a good time. And basically, they had planned out the trip for us. So we would go to restaurants every day. We would go to trampoline parks. They had the Golden Gate Bridge that we was biking across. What else they had us do? They had us like go to like the market. Like, they just had us explore mad stuff, right? And it was this one day they had planned for us to go to this baseball game for the whole day. So we go to the baseball game, and I remember what I was wearing so clear, y'all. I was wearing this oversized gray hoodie. I don't know if I still have it. And the only reason it was oversized was because I was so small. Like, it was really a small and it could not fit me properly. So yeah, I was wearing that. I was wearing a black t-shirt and I was wearing some like light wash blue jeans. So I'm sitting at the game and I don't know if I was booed up or not. Like, I don't know, because I don't think I was talking to nobody around this time. Like, I really cannot remember, but I knew I was sitting next to, I might be lying about this, but I feel like I was sitting next to a boy. I just don't remember, but I just don't remember a girl being there. That's why I'm saying that. So boom, it's us. I think there was a girl beside me, but I really don't think there was. And then I just know my friend and I think her man because we did not have no mans in 8th grade, y'all. Like, we was kids. They was in the back there. They was in the back of us, like the back row. And then yeah, I don't know, I feel like in my head we were like isolated from everybody, but I have a feeling like the whole class was literally sitting all around. So I really just don't know. This is all in my head, y'all. But anyway, I didn't know that the baseball game was gonna take like the entire day. Like, when I tell y'all, we probably got there around like midday, like afternoon, like somewhere around 12 o'clock. We did not end up leaving that baseball park until like 9. I might be dragging this, but that's literally how it was. Like, because literally we was out there from like when the sun was out to like night. Like, we left mad late. Like, I don't care. Like, that's really how it happened. So boom, y'all, I'm sitting down for hours, bro. I don't gotta pee, I'm not hungry. Like, I'm just sitting there, y'all. Probably a couple hours in, bro, I get up because I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to feel hungry. I want to go to the bathroom, you know, freshen up, you know, whatever, like get myself back right, y'all. Why did I get up? I stood up, y'all. My friend that was sitting behind me at the time, bro, she taps me and she's like, Lydia, you have something on your pants. And I'm like, what do you mean I have something on my pants? Like, what do you mean? And she's like, Lydia, you have something on your pants. So at this time I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm not thinking that it's not bad. Like, I'm not thinking it's something elaborate, like, you know, I could just go to the bathroom real quick and like try to clean up. Like, y'all girls know how that go. Like, I'm thinking it's just a little something. And mind you, this has never happened to me before because I'm new to having my period, y'all. Like, I'm new to all of this. So I get up and I feel like maybe if it was a boy sitting next to me, I don't know, somebody was sitting next to me, and I literally like tried to turn my body. So like, let's say this is me sitting down and this is the boy. I literally came and I turned my body to like go in front and like walked across that way, not even thinking like, oh, the people who, everybody, the whole freaking congregation who's sitting there can like see what's on my, like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just thinking about the person next to me. So boom, I finally get out. I finally go to the bathroom, and y'all, I turn around to look in the mirror. It was not just a little tiny stain, y'all. When let's pretend this was my butt, y'all. My whole butt was covered in blood, y'all. My whole butt was covered in blood. Like, I'm not even exaggerating with y'all. It was bad. My entire butt was red, y'all. Seriously. And I also want y'all to keep in mind, again, on top of me having irregular flows and all this other stuff, literally, I didn't know that I was a heavy bleeder either. Because remember, I told y'all, like, I was very athletic, and I I be hearing from people that when you're like really heavy with the athletic stuff and everything, you don't really have like such a heavy flow, you don't really have cramps and stuff like that. So it's never happened to me. So I don't know what was different about this situation. And also every time I would bleed for the month, I would feel it. When I tell, maybe it was because I was sitting down for so long, I didn't feel nothing. Like my legs and my butt was just numb, like I didn't feel a thing. But when I tell y'all, I seen that, I immediately started crying. And I couldn't even call my mom because she's 6 hours away in New York or whatever the time difference is. What is she gonna do? Fly to come help me? Like, y'all, I felt so alone. I didn't even want to like call a female teacher in there to help me out because I just felt so embarrassed. Like I didn't know what to do. So I ended up calling my best friend in the bathroom at the time. I think I ended up calling her. I'm not too sure who I called, but I called one of my friends. We was trying to get me cleaned up. Like she was wetting paper towels for me, like trying to give it to me so we could wipe it off my pants. But y'all, nothing was working. This thing was just way too big, y'all, when I tell y'all. So I think she just ended up telling me, she ended up, I think, either giving me her sweater or she just told me to take mine off to wrap around my waist. I can't really remember. But literally, I was so thrown off by the situation. I didn't even want to go back out to watch the game. Like I literally went, I pulled myself together because I was crying. I went I think to the concession stand to get some like snacks or whatever, and I literally just waited there until it was time for us to go because it's not like I could leave. Like, you know, it's a class trip. Like I can't just do what I want to do. So when the buses came for us, literally I waited for the entire class to get up and go in front of me to go to the bus, and I was the last one on the bus. Like I was not playing. I didn't want nobody behind me. I was just so embarrassed. And even though the sweater was wrapped around me at this point, it's just like I know that whoever was sitting next to me and whoever was sitting behind me definitely seen how huge that stain was. Like it was just really embarrassing for me. Like that has never happened to me. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do with myself. Like I just felt so alone. I didn't have no pads, no tampons. I was not prepared for this. Like I don't know, y'all, I don't know what I was thinking, but best believe I learned from this situation. So boom, I get back to New York a couple days later. I know y'all probably wondering why I didn't call my mom when I got back to the hotel, but literally I just didn't even want to be bothered with it. Like when I came back to the hotel, I just remember me going to bed. Like I don't remember nothing else for real. Like I didn't even want to talk about it with my friends. Like I didn't even know what to do, y'all. Like, and I know probably at the time they were not judging me, even though we're not friends no more. Like I know probably at the time they weren't judging me, but I don't know, I still felt some type of way overall because of course it is embarrassing. Like I don't care, even though all females will go through something like this, like it's just very embarrassing. So yeah, I get home to New York. I didn't even tell my mom about it, literally. Like I don't even know why. I think I just forgot about it. But from this situation, I literally just learned, okay, you have a heavy flow. And I think I started getting my diet like more in check, like paying attention to what I was eating, because I heard that like influences it as well. And then over time of me having my period, it kind of just regulated on its own, so I was like able to track it from then on. But yeah, that was like the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Nothing like that has ever happened to me again. Yes, I was young, so I was able to learn from it early on, but you know, everything happens for a reason. Because maybe if that didn't happen, I would have probably just like not still been paying attention to what my body is trying to tell me. I just wanted to make this video to let you girls know that this situation happens to everybody. You should not feel embarrassed, and if any of your friends ever make you feel embarrassed about it, they're weird as hell and you need to cut them off, because this is a function, a bodily woman function that happens to everybody, and you should not be ashamed of it. Okay, like yes, I understand in the moment it may be embarrassing, but y'all, like, as women, we need to lift each other up. Like, do not, like, every time I see women who like tell, like point it out to other girls, or like wrap their sweaters around their waist, like props to y'all, because word, we need some protection and some love up in here. So this is what I wanted you guys to stay to the end for. So obviously I've had my period for years now. I just told y'all I got it when I was like 12 years old. And it was only until probably I'll say like a year ago that I found out about period panties. Do not judge me. So at first, this is the first period panty that I had got. It came like in this little pack or whatever. Do not mind though. Y'all, this feels so TMI, but I don't care. Like, y'all, so this is how it looks. Like, if y'all see the gray part, like that's the lining where like obviously y'all know how to put on the panty. But the reason why this is different, I'll show y'all. But the reason why this is different from like a regular panty, I'll say most of the women out there, you guys wear pink panties. That's what I wear. Obviously besides this, like it's not, I don't think it's a brand, like there's no brand on here. But the reason why this is different from regular panties is, first of all, it's thicker, so it gives you more protection. And I don't know, I guess the type of material that they use, it just makes sure that nothing seeps through. And when I tell y'all, ever since I started wearing this, I really had no like leakage or anything like that, like even when I sleep. But a couple weeks ago like I feel like it gets worse, like the way that it looks, y'all. But please, like I'm really trying to put y'all on, like I promise y'all, do not not even mind how it looks, y'all. It looks like a granny panty, but literally this is how it looks. And I only took out this cream color to show you guys. Like I have fake blood, but I feel like if I like show y'all on camera, that's really like oldie. Like I'll probably be like, Lydia, you really doing too much right now. Like that's weird. Like even though I'm trying to show y'all that it works on camera, like I'm really trying to put y'all on. And I'm not getting paid for this either, but I'm telling y'all need to go down in my description and get this one for yourself, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not getting no, this is not a promo, I'm not getting paid for this. This is the whole reason why I wanted to tell this story, because this has helped me tremendously, this one specifically. So yes, this one is different from the other one that I showed y'all. If y'all can see, the outside is, it literally feels like a regular panty. Like it feels like a regular pink panty, but like softer. Like I don't even know how to explain. It feels like some sort of like silk, but it's not. It's cotton. So this black part inside, instead, as opposed to like this gray that's showing y'all, this black part starts from here and like goes all the way. Let me turn it inside out. It literally goes all the way around, like this whole part. Yeah, I didn't even use this one yet, there's still tag on it. This whole black part literally wraps all the way around. Like there's no way that you can leak. And it's also like a wider area. Your poom poom is not this big, and if it is, this is a small, so size up. That's all I can tell you. Because this is definitely going to cover your entire area. I know that even when, you know, us as women, when we're like on our cycle and we're sleeping, there can be potential for leakage with that as well. If you don't want that, y'all, please get this. Please get this. This is the holy grail. I will not steer y'all wrong. I'm not saying this for no type of money. Again, I'm not getting paid for this. This is not a promotion. I'm just giving y'all free game because I F with y'all like that. Whether you wear pads or tampons or whatever you wear, y'all, this will literally absorb everything. Like, and the reason why I really want y'all to buy from this specific company as opposed to anything else is because, for one, they are very affordable for very good quality. Like this has to be the most quality I've ever like experienced. And do not even, they have like a range of colors, but again, I only showed y'all this color on camera because it's the lightest color that y'all could like visually see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, we're on camera right now. This is raw, this is real. Don't even mind that it probably looks to y'all like a granny panty. I promise y'all, when y'all put it on, it's not gonna feel like that. It feels like the softest panty ever. And unless you're effing on your period, I mean, if you are, I'm not gonna judge, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, like nobody should even care about how this is looking, because on your cycle, like it's between you and your cycle, like it's not between nobody else. So who cares what you're wearing underneath? Also want y'all to specifically buy from this brand, this website that I'm linking down below. They're called We Outside NYC. Yeah, that's what they're called, but their website is weoutside.shop, I feel like it is, but I'm gonna put it right here and in the description. Make sure you guys shop. They are a black owned business. You know I love supporting my black owned business that is just starting up, and for them to even come out with this type of quality, like, it's just so mesmerizing to me. They also have other products on there, like strictly for like women, for your period and stuff like that, that are super helpful, that I will probably be putting more on this channel, strictly because they have helped me so much, and I just really wanted to put y'all on because word, like, they just deserve all the praise. Their whole idea is really making sure that us as women, our cycle doesn't have to stop us from being outside. Like, our cycle does not have to stop the fun at all. Like, we can be clean, we can be secure, we can be outside, like, no matter the circumstances. And I just feel like that's so dope. Okay, so yes, I told y'all my story, my experience. We are the same, we are one and the same. I'm human, you're a girl, I'm a girl. If you're watching this, word, I go do the same thing that y'all go through, and I just gave y'all free game. So please, if you want to know what I'm talking about, please go shop this. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, again, do not judge it. Don't judge. And this is a small. I know it probably looks bigger on camera, but what can I tell y'all? Like, my butt is mad big, like my butt is mad fat. Like, I already told y'all, people be thinking I gotta be BL or whatever. So yeah, that's really all I could say about that. But yes, I do wear these panties myself. Again, this is not a promo. I will not do that to y'all. And I also, even if it was a promo, I'm not promoting anything on my channel that I don't believe in myself. So yes, please go shop. We outside NYC. Don't be embarrassed for your periods. And yeah, I hope you guys have great cycles for the rest of your life. I hope you guys tune into my next video, because I know that you know that it's a lituation every time I'm together on Sensation. That's on period. We out. Bye guys.